Victoria Sorga Slap News. Azael, I know this one was personal for you. There was a lot of beef going back and forth on social media. You seem to be able to come out victorious here today. How great does it feel?
Man, it feels great. I just came in here super motivated, super hungry for another win. I just came back from a win not too long ago, so I was like, okay, I'm ready for the next one. It was just great to prove a lot of people again and again that I am El Parro for a reason. I am the shit for a reason. I should be ranked number one for a reason. I'm 5-1 for a reason. It just sucks that I have to continue proving it, even though I have my record the way it is. But I think this one definitely made a statement.
Why do you think it got so heated this time pre-fight?
I just think Amir came out with a different mentality. I think that's Amir's game plan, which is totally understandable. Everyone has different ways of coming out. His way was talking shit or whatever. But man, I'm 5-1. I've won 5 of those matches now, and each of those guys have talked shit in their own way, and it didn't work out in their favor. So I mean, I don't know. I think he thought that it was going to be different this time. He was confident, which I got to give it to him. His slaps worked pretty hard. But, man, I was ready for that.
Do you think you're still trying to shake the stigma of the first couple episodes on the road to the title series?
Nah, man. I think all that is behind me. People are still going to be hating, and I still continue to receive hate messages over me getting drunk in the power slap house. I learned to just shake that off now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm proving it. I'm performing. That's all that matters. So I don't think it matters anymore how I acted in the house.
We've seen you prep in San Diego, but also in Granada for fights. Where did you go for this time around, and did it help you prepare?
Man, I've been away from my wife for 3 months. 2 months. The first 2 months I left to San Diego. I left her in the island where I live. This time around, I went back to the Caribbean. I stayed there by myself. She went to San Diego, so I was just by myself again, just working on my craft, not just physically, but mentally. And I think that was part of the training aspect that I think helped me the most, just being mentally prepared, because I didn't have my wife for 3 months. I was just out there pretty much just like an anime character, just like getting ready to just kill, man.
Did anything with Amir surprise you in this match?
His slap power surprised me. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting him to pack a slap that hard, and it did surprise me. But it also surprised me that he was able to take my first hit. I was coming in thinking that I was gonna knock him out on the first one, so I gotta give it to him for taking that first hit. I also was kind of like not sure whether I was gonna go right on 1 or right on 2. As you saw, I changed from 2 to 1. I should have gotten right on 1. I think I would have ended it. My right on 1 is just something else, man.
What do you want next?
John Davis, man. I want that title match. I want that rematch against John. I think we're both ready. We're both 5-1. Hopefully, I'll give him his time to recover, as much time as he wants. I'm not going to rush it, but that's the match that I want.
After Power Slap 2, you released the rap song. Can we get an a cappella verse from you?
The cell games are all about who's the strongest. Shout out to my girl. She's the fucking loudest, the proudest. When she's screaming my name, it's insane how much power comes within my name. El Parro. There, that's all.
Somebody, thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you, bro. Like I said, I was working on that I don't do right on 3 anymore. That was the first 4 fights that I had before this one. I was always going right on 3, so this time around it was just trying to figure out what was gonna work better, my right on 2 or right on 1. So since the right on 2 didn't seem to, I mean, it kind of did make him step back. The only adjustment that I had to make was let's try out right on 1 now. And I mean, you saw the right on 1.
And how active do you want to be this year, and how much do you want to compete this year?
Man, I'm El Perro and Rodriguez for a reason, man. I want it. I want any match. I want any time that they need me. I'm gonna be saying yes. So I want to be as active as possible. I want to give the fans what they want, so a show, knockouts. I would say now, moving forward, expect some knockouts from me coming forward.
I was actually in the press section sitting next to, you had some fans in the audience, and she was probably the loudest fan I've ever seen in Power Slap. Anyone you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, man. First of all, shout out to my wife. That was my wife out there. This is her second time coming out here. We always used to come to Vegas, but coming out to an event, this is her second time. And man, I called her a coach earlier for a reason. She does a great job of holding a pillow while we're in the room and making sure that I slap it as hard as I can. And she's the one that's like, okay, go on one or go on two. And then shout out to all my family, my mom, my dad. My dad was out there as well. My brothers and sisters, my friends, they all sent me some love videos earlier, similar to what Yair Rodriguez got earlier from his family. My wife made that happen from a lot of my loved ones, and it was just, it fueled me it gave me what I needed to perform.
Awesome, man. Congratulations on
Thank
the
you so
With,
much.
you going on one, do you think that's going to be a technique that's going to be taken from you, or do you think you're going to hold that?
I think it could potentially be a technique that people are going to be picking up on, but it's not an easy one when you don't know how to slap as hard as I do. Or it's a technique that's definitely hard for me personally, though. I swear it only took me a day or like a couple hours to perfect it, and I think it was just based on my knockout power in boxing and street fighting. I've always just known how to slap. I think this one just, it took me a while to find which slap was gonna be the one, because I didn't want to step, I didn't want to foul. So my first like 4 fights, there was definitely some like holding back just because of that. But that right on one and right on two just definitely makes me a lot more confident to just go out there and execute that slap, man.
And you have 4 coin tosses losses, but you win 4 times. Clearly, you can take a hit. Do you expect to go second from now on, or?
Man, I don't care what I go. This is my 5th coin toss that I lost, so now I have 5 coin tosses that I lost, and I won 5 of them. I definitely would like to go first. That's something that before, I think going first, the only one that I went first against was John Davis, and I think just going second does help me. Just, okay, he hit me hard. Now it's my turn. I need to hit him even harder. So I don't mind going second, but I do want to go first once in a while.
Is that one of the reasons you want to rematch with John?
Yeah, man. And I think, like I said earlier too, I looked over all my matches. I looked over that match over and over again. I definitely know what I did wrong against John Davis. Not to take anything away from him. He does have power. But I did do something that didn't help me out when I got knocked out. So definitely, I'm going to come in like a different breed of dog. So
Great. Thank you. Congratulations again.
thank you.